Welcome back to Inside the Heat. For the first time in Shane Battier's career, he became a free agent in the summer of 2011 and had the option of where to play next. It was only fitting that Shane chose to team up with former Duke friend and current Heat Chief Executive Officer Nick Arison, as well as former teammates Juwan Howard and Mike Miller, as Shane chose the Miami Heat. You married your high school sweetheart. Love that story. You got two beautiful kids. How's everybody adapting to a very, very different city? It's gonna be a tough transition. How are they doing?
Well, my wife wakes up and opens the windows and the shades and stares out into the sun and smells the sea air. My son asks to swim in our pool every single day. The family Battier is doing well. Who's your favorite new player on the Miami Heat that wasn't here last year that is now on the Miami Heat team?
Sean Battier.
There you have it, folks. Sean Battier. I don't know who that guy is, but I hear he's extremely good looking and funny.
There's a community initiative that is very clear and present within the organization. Have you been able to feel that and already kind of surged into that?
That's one of the reasons why I came to Miami. My wife and I feel very strongly about education. She was a former teacher, and we started our foundation about 3 years ago.
The Battier Take Charge Foundation provides at-risk students facing economic hardship an opportunity to continue their education after high school. During its first year, the foundation hosted a hilarious fundraising event at Clutch City Karaoke.
As the host, I chose to commission a very Elvis-like cape. What the good people of Miami don't know is I am a karaoke aficionado, and Battioke coming to a South Beach near you.
Someone who took advantage of education probably more prominently than most Americans at this point is the leader of our country, President Obama. I heard you had a chance to meet him. What was that experience like?
It was awe-inspiring.
Yeah.
I don't get awestruck too often, but to be invited to the president's birthday party and play basketball with him. Dwayne and I were on the president's team, and he actually hit the winning shot, which was pretty cool. Let's talk about this. Summer of 2011. You're a free agent. You get to decide where you're going to go, and once everything is go, now it's crazy time. Had you already really decided what you wanted to do? Once I talked to Coach Spoelstra and Coach Riley and, of course, Coach Arison, for me to come to an organization with the Arisons, who I respect and love and have known for a long time, and it just made sense.
The Miami Heat gave me the best opportunity to have a winning role 10 years into my career.
When you made the final decision, and let us all know via Twitter, thank you, by the way, I was already following you at the time, you quoted one of your favorite singers, Jimmy Buffett. I understand 25 concerts and counting.
I've seen him more than any other live performer. That is a fact.
You're not going to give us the number?
No, because that might be a little stalkerish. I'm meeting the man, Mr. Buffett, Jimmy Buffett, for the first time. I am psyched.
Man,
Jimmy!
what's going on?
Good to meet you, man. Shane Battier.
Good to see you.
I've watched you for a long time.
Well,
From afar.
I've been watching you from afar. I'm glad you're in our neck of the woods now.
Well, me too.
You get a Heat jersey. This
Me too.
is going to be a good year. I
It
like
is.
that.
The reason why I love Jimmy so much, it's my escape music. And it doesn't matter where you are, what the weather is like, you throw Jimmy on and you escape to a sandy beach, palm trees, and just relaxation. I don't get excited or starstruck too often. I've met a lot of people, but that was pretty special.
How's the process been for you to mesh with the team and the style of play?
I haven't always been kind to myself in terms of the transition. It's a lot. It's a lot to change cities, change teams, change philosophies. It's coming.
Battier for three. Go! Oh my, bring the house down with that. Here's Wade behind the back for a Battier three. Kaboom! And the foul! Look at Battier exhorting the crowd here in Miami.
And finally, when you're setting expectations and goals for yourself, do you just tie it directly to the championship?
The goal should be the journey. You have to focus on the daily preparation, the baby steps you take every single day, every game, every quarter. Because if you improve every game and every week and every month, you're going to win your games. and you're going to be there in the end. And so that's what I've learned in my basketball career, which has been a long time. You have to focus on the journey. You have to focus on the small little goals you set. Everything else takes care of itself.
I truly enjoyed the insightful afternoon I shared with Shane. It was also a joy to listen to a man that thinks the game and thinks life. Battier spoke about small goals that he sets during his NBA journey, but we all know what the bigger goal is, and that is to win an NBA championship. We're excited to watch more to come with Shane Battier. Thanks so very much for watching this edition of Inside the Heat. I am Jason Jackson.
Henry had it sent back by Shane Battier. Battier, another three.